Hi guys, hope you are doing well. So today's video is going to be about a few set of my plants who are currently in rehab, or these are plants which I have rescued from the side of the road. I have acquired them as a from parks as a result of people trimming their garden and throwing them out of their house. So these are those acquisitions as well. So the first up in my list is this beautiful Portulaca plant. This is the white flowers variety. So I got this entire bunch fallen on the side of the road day before yesterday when I had gone for a walk with my dog in the morning. And I got them home and I had put them in water. You won't believe, guys, within 2 days, today morning I reported this guy. Within 2 days, slight tiny white roots had already come out, and yesterday it had bloomed beautifully for me. I will share a picture. So this plant is again a very easy to care plant, and it is the first one in my rehab list. I have just potted it in normal garden soil, and it's very easy to propagate also. You can directly put the stem cuttings in the soil. It will flourish and ultimately bloom, or else you can put them in water initially, get them a few roots, and then you can pot them in the soil. So it will do good in either ways. Next up are these two plants in my collection, which are older plants in my collection. So this is a wax ivy variegated or a Hedera helix variegated. This was not growing at all, so I had literally chopped off all the branches and planted them separately in its original pot. The soil mixture is coco peat plus vermicompost plus garden soil and eggshells fertilizer, like eggshells powder fertilizer. So of late, after the rains we got in Bangalore, this has started to grow and slowly it will gain its original form. I will show you a picture how this plant used to originally look as well. Next is my lucky bamboo or Dracaena sanderiana. Sorry. Okay, so these bamboo shoots were in my kitchen, and I remember I had mentioned in my previous videos that there was a lot of spider mites infestation for these shoots. Then I changed pots and I kept him outside in a semi-shaded area, and you can see there's a tiny growth here. Can you see? Yeah. So the white powdery thing is a eggshell powder fertilizer which I have just put in the pot in the morning. So yeah, eggshells are high in calcium, guys, as you might know. So what you can do is that whenever you use eggs in your house, just preserve the shells, be it a raw, be it a boiled eggshell. Just soak them overnight in water, and then in the morning drain the water out completely, and then let the eggshells dry. Then just blend it into a thick powder, and then you can just sprinkle that powder on the topsoil of your pots, and you can just use your finger and mix the powder a bit with the soil. That will do the trick. So yeah, off to the next plant. Okay, so this is again a very recent acquisition. I got this guy yesterday while I was going to buy some essentials. This guy somebody had uprooted. So there are 3 pups in this pot, as you can see, 1, 2, 3. So somebody had just uprooted them, and then they had thrown it on the side of the road. So I picked it up, and after washing them, and they again have prickly leaves. If you can see, the edges of the leaves are pricky. So then I repotted this guy yesterday, and I found out that this is an agave. So this is basically a agave Americana variegata, or a agave Americana marginata. So I am fairly new with this guy, with this species of plant, and I think it belongs to the agavoids family. and I will let you guys know about this plant in a later video, because I'm fairly new at this guy and I don't know much about this plant. I have just potted him in some usual garden soil plus coco peat mixture, and we'll see how it goes. Now there are two more acquisitions in this beautiful human face pot, guys. I really love this guy. If you want a link to the as to where I got this pot, I will put a link in the description box. So in this pot I had potted two plants. This is the Philodendron Red Emerald, which is finally now unfurling a new leaf, and this is, I think this is a Monstera, guys, because I had acquired this plant while I was out on my morning walk, and it was just growing on the road, you know, beside a tree, and it had clambered up the tree. So the tree did not belong to anybody's house, and it was literally a tree in the park, so I couldn't help myself. I uprooted the plant, and when I uprooted the plant, it broke into two pieces. So one piece I have put in this pot along with the Philodendron, as you can see, and it is coming up with beautiful leaves. Now when I Google ID'd this plant, it showed me that it's a Monstera. Now I'll show you the second part of the plant which got broken when I was uprooting this plant. So here is the second half of the plant. This was the top half of the plant which I potted in this pot, and it has been giving me beautiful fenestrations with leaves. So this is an initial leaf which was there in the plant when I had just got it. You can see it has one beautiful hole. So I think this is a Monstera, some kind or some cultivar of Monstera. It was growing in the wild. So that's how I conclude that this is beautiful, as you can see, and it has been growing. It's coming up with a new leaf again. The soil mixture is strictly I would say 40% this thing coco peat, slight vermicompost, and the rest garden soil. That's it. And again, eggshells fertilizer. I just sprinkled it on the top today. Next up is the beautiful Alocasia plumbae. I had uprooted it out of the side of the road long back, and this is the third leaf in the plant. Initially when I got the plant, it had two leaves, and then a third leaf came out which finally died a few days back. Then this is the fourth leaf, and then the fifth leaf coming. I will share a picture as to how it was used to look. I think I have the picture. I'll see. So yeah, this is again is potted in my pot where I have my Alamanda creeper and succulent. This is a Kalanchoe succulent going on. Plus there are certain seeds in this pot. I am not sure what seeds are these, because it's been quite some time I had planted some seeds and I don't remember what seed. We'll see. We'll wait and watch. So this guy is again growing well. It's throwing a new leaf once in a while. So when the new leaf comes, guys, it is dark brownish in color, as you can see. Let it focus one second. Yeah, so dark brownish in color, and when the leaf mature, it becomes this dark green color, and it has beautiful brown stalks. So yeah, that's the Alocasia plumbae. This is again a Philodendron Red Emerald, which I've taken a cutting and hung in this beautiful bottle. It was not initially doing much, but off late I can see tiny pink new leaf stalks coming out. So we just have to wait and watch. Last but not the least, this is a pepper plant which was growing on the side of the road, and it did not belong to anyone. So I just uprooted it and I put it in the soil. Initially it was not doing anything, so I chopped off all the leaves, and after the rains, now you can see new leaf growth has come. Now I'm eagerly waiting for this plant to come up with flowers and ultimately, you know, give me some nice homegrown chilies. So yeah guys, that was all for today's video. My collection of plants who are currently in rehab, or these are plants whom I have rescued from the side of the road, or somebody has, you know, trimmed their bushes in their house and they have literally thrown the trimmed part outside of the house. That's when from where I picked up some of these guys. Then I have collected some of them from parks, from places where they are just growing as weed. So I believe in giving these plants a better home, and I feel that's what I'm doing. So this was my first video for my rehab plants. I will do a separate video on which would be an update on my rehab plants after some days, once I see these guys in a better and a stable position. Because as you know, plants do experience stress from moving to locations, from repotting, from experiencing different soil composition mixtures and all of that. So I will do a separate video once these plants are a bit stable and they are flourishing and they are doing well in their in their respective new pots and in their new home. So yeah, that's about today's video, guys. Stay tuned for more videos, and I hope you guys and your family are keeping safe now that the lockdown is slowly getting lifted. I hope you are keeping safe. So yeah, bye-bye.